if you're going to insult me, I'm going straight back at you.
Yeah, I appreciate
and he will
that.
go savage.
Yeah, that's what you want, right?
Hence why he does his insult matches, which he just brought out.
Brand new one, Lauren Lexus.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. No. As in, like... Speaking of 8 minutes, maybe I'll talk about this later. I was going to say me, Lux, and Freezer did the 7 reacts.
We can talk about that.
Yeah. So, obviously, last year, which you pointed out to me that they didn't know, So, last year, we got asked to do 7 reacts.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be you three, it was like 3 of you, the Sidemen, reacting to a video, then it fades and just cuts to me, Lux, and Freezy. Random April Fools, what the hell. But JJ told us wrong, and he stayed in the video.
Yeah.
So, it was just JJ reacting with us. And we also were reacting to Sidemen's greatest moments. So actually, it was a pretty good video. It was a bit mayhem. A lot of fun. And this time around, they asked us to do it again. I'm not sure who asked.
Well, Josh asked.
Josh asked, yeah.
Josh put in the chat like 4 days before, saying, "Oh, are you guys free any time to react to a video?" Blah blah. You all said, "Yeah, let's do this time." Yeah. Organize a time. Turn up. You're all in a call, and then you just put in the chat what we're reacting to.
Bro, we got into the call. Me and Lux, and Bez was in the call.
Okay.
But he just forgot to disconnect from 7 reacts earlier, I think.
Okay.
So we didn't know that. And they were like, oh, well Ethan see it. I was like, he's not here. Then halfway through, we thought he was pranking us. We thought he has to be screen recording us or this, you know what I mean? He has to be recording us, it has to be a prank. But it wasn't, because Lux just disconnected him. It didn't come back in. But we got there. Me and Lux been chatting for like 5-10 minutes, waiting for Freezy. And we get in and we're just like, oh, hey, how's it going? How's it been? And then we were all like, well, now what? Like, what do we actually do? Because no one gave us a video to react to.
Yeah.
And also, there's like no, I know how to record my screen for reactions, but they had no idea. They're like, what do I record? And I was like, there's no, and then we put in the chat, and then Vic sends us a document, and the document's locked.
Yeah, it's our document. Like it's the one we all look at.
Yeah.
But
because Ethan was like, oh, we'll get Victor to sort it out for you guys. And then we were like, Ethan, just give us a video. Like, go into the document and paste it in. And Vic finally did it. And it was like, could be a stinker, could be a... And it was the worst video I've ever seen in my life. And the guy who edits the TikToks, his name Hugh, he even tweeted and apologized for it. And he literally was... We were watching it, man. And like, no one was reacting. We weren't saying words. It's like, it was... I'd rather watch my For You page for 10 minutes. I think it would be funnier. It was so bad. But in that, we were saying like, we kept pausing it and we're like, I don't know how we're going to get to 8 minutes here.
Because I saw, so Talia was on Twitter yesterday.
Yeah.
And she like was just scrolling about and then stopped and was like, what's this? I looked and it was just like an apology from you.
Yeah.
And I didn't read it.
Yeah.
But I just saw that you were apologizing. I was like, oh my God, what's Randy done? Yeah. And then she said it was for the reacts.
Well, Lux did on first. We said in the video we're gonna officially apologize. We never did. And someone was like, why didn't you guys do it? And Lux did it, and I did it. Then Hugh, the guy, he apologized as well. Freezy didn't apologize just yet. So,
wow.
But he was the one who was definitely feeling worse. I mean, I've reacted before, and I know what like the people who watch reactions like anyway. So I was like, they're gonna like this. But they were really like, Freezy was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, this is the worst video I've ever been involved in. And I'm like, well, clearly, like, welcome to my life, man.
Well,
like, I can beat you.
You all came in the chat afterwards and were like, you lot are pranking us. Like, this is the April Fools.
They thought you were.
Yeah, it wasn't.
They thought you gave.
I wish it was.
I know. And the funny thing I said to them, I was like, guys, just so you know, by the way, this video is going to get more views than all of our last videos combined. And it hasn't beat Freeze's last video.
What was his last video?
The Angry Karen restaurant.
Oh, he hasn't posted in a while, has he?
No, but he's been posting bangers.
That was a good video.
Yeah, he's got like 1.2 on his last 3 videos. Pretty good, standard.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, I was going to say, do you see someone got fucking banned from the Karen restaurant?
No.
They were rude back to them and they got kicked out.
I thought you were allowed to be rude.
I feel like you should be, but I think he called her like a slag.
Oh.
But they probably call you worse.
They do. They literally called Theo a paedophile.
Yeah, well, you know. Okay, no. I'm sorry.
One's rude, one's true.
Yeah, he's just funny to make fun of.
Yeah,
Calix
true.
also is funny to make fun of. I feel bad sometimes.
Same, but you know what?
He accepts a joke. That's the worst part, because he gives us a free game.
Nah, he bites back a lot.
But do you think does he cry at night?
No. He's always like, if you're going to insult me, I'm going straight back at you.
Yeah, I appreciate
and he will
that.
go savage.
Yeah, that's what you want, right?
Hence why he does his insult matches, which he just brought out.
Brand new one, Lauren Lexus.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. No. As in like...
What do you mean by that?
As in just like, nice that he's back doing that.
Yeah.
We have to talk about his look, though. It's getting outrageous.
Yeah. So, Leeds played Arsenal. We're not going to talk about it. Apart from... We lost. But Lux puts on a bet every weekend now. So he put on like 500 quid first on an accumulator.
Yeah.
Which was close.
Yeah.
Like at half time he had won all
But
of
the
them.
win was like 120 grand. it's very unlikely to happen, right?
Yeah, but he wasn't actually far off.
Yeah, mad.
At halftime, every score was correct.
Yeah.
And it was, he lost that though. But at the same time, he put 100 quid, I think it was, or 200 quid on 4-1 Arsenal and Jesus to score.
First.
Was it first?
I think so. Or maybe either way.
Either one. And it won $7,000.
And like, obviously that's like...
And he only put one more bet on for 100 quid.
Yeah.
So he actually only lost like 500 quid, but he won $7,000.
Yeah. And you're always skeptical of like, okay, you won that one, but you could have put $5,000 worth of bets on. He does make outrageous bets a lot. But then when we went at the casino, like he literally wins perfect pair on blackjack 4 times in a row.
Yeah, but because I know he went from blackjack over to the other one and lost most of it.
Yeah.
But he still was up massively.
Yeah.
But with everyone who bets, you never hear the loser.
That day he was 10k up though.
Yeah.
From 1k.
Yeah. But I think he was way higher than that.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But you never hear the losses.
Well, JJ,
but with him,
notoriously.
Yeah. With Lux, he actually doesn't lose much.
Yeah, exactly. And even if he does lose, it's just like the look is ridiculous. Like to get to where he is starting at, it's just madness. Like that 4 perfect pairs, the odds are probably ridiculous. Yeah. And then he swapped seats and then got it in the other seat. Yeah. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like you actually, we've got our theories, but it's just mental. Speaking of him, right? So I texted him this morning because I saw, the Twitter algorithm is now open source. So they released the algorithm to everyone. It's kind of sick. So you can go in and see how, apparently Elon is like in the algorithm. He's just a very important person.
Okay.
And they were always saying like you're not. Like, he was always saying my tweets aren't boosted, but they clearly are. I haven't read into it too much. But anyway, this website someone made that you can draft a tweet and it will give you a score on how good it is for the algorithm.
Okay.
And someone was like, exclamation points give you algorithm score. So he tweeted out about 10 exclamation points.
Who did?
This was a random guy.
Okay.
And a screenshot of his score saying like, yeah, this is good for the algorithm. And he's like, oh my God, exclamation points work. And I was like, that's really interesting. So I opened the app, opened the website and do one as well. And it works. So I did a tweet, like new song out now, fucking loads of exclamation points. And I was like, I'm going to put this in the chat. I was like, you know what? I'll just give it straight to Lux. I was like, you might be interested in this. Check it out. And then he's like, that's mad. And then he puts a screenshot in, and apparently like there's a lot of like different phrases that they put in the app, like Elon this, Elon that, and stuff. So Lux was like, I think this is an April Fool's joke.
Oh no.
He was like, I wish you put it in the main chat because everyone will laugh at me. And I was like, bro, I've tweeted out and pull up my Twitter. I tweeted out with a fuckload of exclamation points. I'm such a boomer, man. And this is why I want to introduce April Fool's Day to the podcast.
Okay.
What a waste of a day.
Well, I was going to also say just last thing about that Reacts video.
Yeah.
You will mention that one of the sidemen is getting married.
Yeah.
So you say, oh, they've just put something in the chat about the wedding.
You put something in about yours.
I put something in about mine, and then you will bait it as if someone else.
Have I ruined the joke?
A little bit.
That's okay.
I mean,
we'll get the views to close it off.
Yeah.
Click the video. You're already here. But yeah, we'll bait it out. But everyone believed it. And it was on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw it. That's how I saw it. And I put it in the chat, and I was like, wait.
We promoted not that one, but that's cool. That's an AI generated video. We put in. Did you see the video? We plugged all our stuff at the start.
No, I haven't watched it.
I was like, look, he's got his new shoes coming out. Features that on my podcast network, and I was like, yeah, 8 screen, 10% off. Like, might as well, man. We got a free video. Go up. Look this. Look. Blow it all out now.
Oh my God.
With about 1 million thingies. Did it work? How many tweets? Nah, it didn't really work. It might
was an April Fool's.
Well, no, his tool was. I didn't do it for April Fools. I thought it was real.
Yeah, exactly. So you're surprised that it didn't work, but of course it's not going to work. It was an April Fool's.
True.
Yeah.
Sorry, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But at the time of tweeting, I thought it was going to work. But look, that's the album cover, or the cover, and go down, and that's a video of what. Start from the beginning because it'll take the first frame and then like. It's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Like, I should be doing that for every song I put out on like all different platforms, but I don't. Anyway, yeah, it was a fun react.
Yeah,
but it was probably funnier because it was like that. Like if we just reacted to a normal video,
it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be like a normal react.
Exactly.
Like last time, it was where JJ goes, "Oh, don't swear, by the way."
Yeah,
and then straight away, Freezy's like,
we did it again, but they cut it out. But also, the YouTube rules are different now, so we probably could have done it.